video, we are going to discuss melodic shred guitar. You know, those super fast lines that can be impressive. Well, it's not only about technique, it's also about method. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about balance in this video. Grab your guitar, we're going to get started right after this. Hello, my name is David Wallerman. Welcome to this channel, which is all about helping guitar players around the world find their voice on the instrument to tell their own personal musical story. And today is about blending faster technical lines, shred lines, into your playing while remaining melodic. Now, the backing track we're going to use in this lesson and the charts that go with it can be downloaded for free. The link is in the description of this video. Make sure you enter the best email address so that I can send you those tracks. You'll also be added to my newsletter, but you can unsubscribe anytime. Let's get started. All right, so the backing track we're using today, this one right here, is in D major, D Ionian. All right, no problem. The tempo is not very fast, which means that you can easily blend some melodic ideas that are directed from your mind, right? You sing, you watched the videos before, right? You sing, you replicate that on the instrument, resulting in something a little more melodic. No note comes as a surprise. I'm in control of those notes. My fingers are not playing. Well, they are playing. My fingers are not directing the melodic ideas. My mind is telling my fingers what to do. Okay, so that's for the melodic aspects, but we want to add some shred to that. These are the things that typically you don't think about, and they're so important. So let's switch here. Let me tell you about this. When you are in shred mode, your fingers are kind of taking control of the playing, and that's fine. That kind of gives your mind a break. You don't have to sing all the notes that are coming out, and you can just kind of rely on the muscle memory. But what happens when I'm doing this? Oh no, I'm in automatic mode. It's really hard to make that transition from automatic mode to mental mode without being prepared, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So, how do we do this? Well, we do this by creating simple, short, fast phrases that enable you to get out of that. So you need a stopping point, a stopping note. Now, these notes can be anything you want. Obviously, we have 7 notes in the D major scale here. All these are valid, right? You need to target one of them and create phrases that resolve on one of these notes. For example, something like this. I was kind of jamming before the video, something like this. There we go. Okay, let's study this lick because there's something essential that happens here that kind of demonstrate what you need to focus on. Here's a close-up. That lick is economy picking. I'm starting with a downstroke. I'm starting on the first string, frets 10, 12, 14. Back to 10, 12, and 10. And if you do this in alternate picking, starting with the downstroke, you have down, up, down, up, down, up. So you're ready to do that economy picking movement, right? So far, no problem, right? 10, 12, 14, 10, 12, 10. And then you're going to descend that scale. 14, 12, 10, 12, 11, 9, 12, 11, 9. That is the stopping point. So we've got something like this. Now, you've guessed it, the most important thing here when you are going in full speed mode is consistency, clarity, and rhythm flow. That's super important. So we're going to work on that thing. And here's our backing track. We're going to work over the backing track directly, not in full mode. We're going to slow things down. We're going to subdivide it so it's manageable. 16th notes. So we're starting on the third 16th notes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, taka, taka, taka. 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Taka, taka, taka. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try it that way. Taka, 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 ta. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna repeat that. One more time. Do that in close up. Okay, let's try that again one more time. So micro phrases like that are really important because of the landing note. Once you have this going on and you're absolutely certain of which notes to play, everything is mechanical. You do this enough, you're going to start to feel what I call the warmth. And that's really, really important to recognize that. It's not pain. It's a mixture of warmth and a little bit of pain, but the good one. Kind of like I was told, I don't have any tattoos yet, but if you're getting a tattoo, at first, ouch, 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 and then you get used to it, and then it feels kind of good. I'm imagining it's kind of like that. So you kind of feel the warmth like that without the ouch period. So you got that. Once you have that warmth, resist the urge to go faster. The warmth is your fingers telling your brain, hey, I'm ready to go faster. Don't trust them yet. Keep on working through that 5-10 minutes, then you'll be ready. So now that we have this in our fingers, we're going to speed that up. We're going to double that. It's not super clean, I know. So that means I need to go back to something like that. Let's try that again. Now what we're really doing with these kind of micro exercises, we are teaching our fingers to give back control to our mind. We're teaching our fingers to stop in a natural, melodic, smooth way to give back control to your inner musician who can start thinking melodically. It's kind of a give and take type of thing. Because without it, I could be shredding automatic mode. Oh no, where do I go from there? It's not super smooth. But if you have all these types of exercises, it's really gonna help, and your fingers will automatically go to one of those exit points. Kind of like that. That exercise that we just did is just one exit point. There are a lot of other ones. Maybe you have something ascending. You do that enough, your fingers will learn that, okay, that's another exit point. I can apply that to other shapes. And that'll be another exit point. That is really the point of this video. You can, like I said, download the charts and the backing track for you to explore other exit points. And really, I promise you do this enough, your fingers will know how to give back control to your mind. Going from your mind to the shred is easier than the shred automatic mode to the more controlled, focused type of phrasing. All right, that's what I had for you today. I want to thank PRS for letting me borrow this beautiful instrument. This is a Custom 24. It's an incredible instrument. I'll use it a little bit more and I'll tell you more about it in a future video. Anyways, that's what I had for you today. Follow the link below to get this backing track and the lesson and study this on your own. And thanks for watching this. If this was your first visit, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, a new video like this one comes out, helping guitar players around the world find new concepts and ideas to find their voice on the instrument and develop their own musical story. This is your pencil. You are the author. The pencil doesn't tell the story. You tell the story using the pencil. Thanks so much for watching this. I'll see you very soon. Practice well.